told you I didn't want a new doctor. Are you bird brains listening? You want to lose another doctor, huh? Was me not stabbing the last doc's eye out with their own pen not good enough? I swear, I'm going to take this doctor's clipboard
and shove it up there. Humph. Okay, let's get this over with. Let's get a few things straight, Doc. Oh. Why, you ain't some ugly old geezer. Why didn't you bird brains tell me that this doctor was a looker? You were holding out on me. Well, hi there, Doc. Got a nice lap here. It's a perfect seat for our appointments if I do say so myself. It makes me feel all comfy and cozy and ready to spill my guts out of all the naughty things I did to wind myself up here. Allow me to introduce myself. The name's Nessy, like the alcohol. My parents knew I was destined to be one crazy bitch who intoxicates everyone around her, with her looks, charms, and other things that these bird brains won't have the pleasure to hear me talk about. Keep dreaming. But you can call me Nessy. I can help you fill out your little clipboard here. I've been told I've got the prettiest handwriting, on top of all of my other amiable qualities. Grrr, zip it, bird brains! I was just joking about the clipboard earlier. Doc, you gotta believe me. I know you're probably new to our lovely, lovely jail. Facility, whatever you want to call it. So you don't know these bozos as well as I do. I'm the one that gets thrown around by them like a little doll. They're all brawn and no brain. They've sent me into a frenzy with their actions. Definitely not good for my health. You should figure out a way to get rid of them. It would really... worth a shot. I hope you know that no one would have to worry about their safety if they did what I asked and not make me angry. They doubled the guards since I got here. They watch me like a hawk, unless I'm in my sessions. Which means, get out, bird brains. I'm trying to better myself and grow into a healthier individual and shining member of society. And I can't do that with you staring at me like a freak show. If you want a freak show, show the girl in room 126 a spider. She goes nuts. It's hilarious. If you can't find a spider, pull out strands of your hair, roll it up into a ball, and shove it by her feet when she's sleeping. She'll go berserk. Now that they're gone, I know the drill. The new doctor tells me that they've been reading over my file and that I'm a firecracker, to make light of what I've done so I don't feel attacked and alienated. Then they tell me that every doctor is different, and for me, not to expect them to be the same. They swear they're going to be able to help me. They tell me about themselves first before asking me to tell them about myself. Trying to form trust and a bond, I think, which is funny to me. I think most doctors are bullshit. How do I know they really want to help me? How do I know they aren't pretending to help me? Just enough to keep me from doing something suicidal, but stop there so they can string me along and make sure they keep getting a paycheck, huh? I don't know for sure, because everyone lies, which I don't mind. Lying makes everything fun. But I don't like being on the receiving end of it. And since I can't know for sure if I am, I don't trust a single soul. Aw, what's wrong, Doc? Am I making you feel a certain way by being all cozy in your lap? You're trying to make eye contact with me? Kinky. Fine, fine. I'll give you a nice view. Is this better? I saw it all the time on TV and movies. where the patient is splayed on a sofa just like this, and the doctor's writing on their little clipboard and asking the patient where all their problems begin and how it made them feel. So, go on, doctor. Say your line. It all started when my parents thought I was a monster. It made me feel so scared and alone. No, I'm just kidding. They only thought I was a monster because whenever they made me angry, I made them angry right back. Or scared. Depended on my mood. Especially my mom. She really pissed me off. She had this dog, right? I hated it. It was ugly and loud. So when I was tired of looking for bugs to put in her drinks or her bed, I shoved her dog in the oven with something she was baking. I don't know what it was. I don't like her cooking. Ooh, look at you. All calm and collected. No widening eyes, no tilting of your head, not even a note to yourself. Did you read about this story in my file? I've told plenty. Sometimes the dog is thrown in the oven, sometimes in a big pot of soup. Oh, and if it's around the holiday season, I say the fireplace. I don't know, Doctor. Is it a story? Maybe I'm just imaginative. Both of my parents are dead now, so no one knows for sure. Oh, they died in a cliché way. Car crash. Or did they? Maybe I killed them. Messed with their brakes when I knew they were going on the freeway and my dad likes to speed. Who's to say? Calling me a liar, while true, sounds so ugly and negative. I like to call it being creative. People make stories all the time about horrific things, so why can't I? I just dub myself the main character, instead of making a separate one. What more fun can you have in a story if you're the one living it? Everyone knows parts of the truth. No doctor can tell when I'm lying or not. I wonder if you're going to change that. You're going to have to watch me pretty closely, Doctor. Every single second of the day. Even when I'm sleeping. Or doing intimate things. I wouldn't mind if you were watching me. You're a better view than the flock of bird-brained guards I have to deal with. You and I could probably have some very stimulating conversation. I like you. You humor me, but also call me out on my bullshit. It's all about balance. So about the 24/7 surveillance, I think that's what it will take for you to really get to know me, and for me to trust you so you can work on helping me through all my issues. Consider it extreme intensive care. Unless you're not that dedicated to help me, Doctor. Especially when I've told you what I think I so desperately need. Who cares about your other patients? Last time I checked, none of them gouged their doctor's eye out with a pen. To be honest, if you so much as look at them wrong, they'll fall apart. I should know. I do it for fun. There's only so many times I can watch outdated movies and play Candyland. I have to find some way to stay sane. Yes, sane for me. You're funny. So far, I haven't had any thoughts to kick your teeth in to shut you up. I think I finally found my match. I've always dreamed of finding a doctor that just gets me. So about the 24/7... Again with the other patients. If you told me who they are, I think I'd feel a little better. I do have friends here. And if you're helping my friends, then I'd be more than willing to let this go. Ah, so Spider Girl, Clown Face, and Puppet Princess. Those are just fun nicknames we have for each other. Oh, mine is Head Honey, because I give really good. It's probably that pyro again. As I was saying. Hey girls! You want to play Candyland in my room? I already got the okay as long as we have a guard watching over us. Let me rephrase that. We're going to play Candyland in my room, or I'm going to make your lives even more miserable than they already are. That's what I thought. Doctor! Are you coming to fetch me for my appointment? You know, since your schedule is all free now? You're all wasting your time. They're all dead. Did you really think I was spending all this time playing Candyland? Aw, don't yell at my guard. He was only keeping his end of the bargain. What can I say? I'm known to be particularly persuasive. With just anyone. All he had to do was stand outside the door instead of inside and ignore all the sounds that were happening for half an hour. I told him that we were playing Candyland, and then we were going to tell scary stories and act them out. It's probably why he didn't bother alerting anyone when the screams and banging began. What do you think happened? I know you aren't detectives, but it's pretty obvious what happened. I bashed her head in against the corner of the bedbox. I knocked her down and used her chest like a trampoline. And I choked her with the Candyland pieces. Maybe we can get a more interesting game next time. Maybe Clue. Hey! What's the big deal? I made less work for all of you. And anyway, it's almost time for food. You can't take me to isolation now. You know how cranky I get when I get hungry. You aren't? Then where are you taking me? Oh, if you're taking me to the doctor's office, lead the way. See you in there, doctor. Grab me some food, though, won't you? It'll be like a dinner date instead of an intervention.